Today, I'm going to tell you how those dead mice can save the world from dangerous AI. And now, let me ask you a question first. If one day AI created a perfect world, no hunger, no work, and no worries, what would you do with your time? How many of you think you will spend most of the time on your phone? I see a lot of hands, and actually, I'm the one of you. So this is where the dead mice come in. 60 years ago, scientist John Calhoun created an experiment. He wanted to see what mice would do in a mouse utopia. So he created a perfect world with a cozy nest, all food they can eat, and no cats anywhere. At first, everything sounds perfect. The population grew, and the life was easy. But slowly, something changed. Mice stopped exploring. Some grew themselves until their skin was raw, and others just withdrew from the colony. Later on, they started to attack to each other, and finally, the entire population collapsed. What happened was, those mice didn't die from the lack of resources. They died from the loss of purpose. This is the mouse utopia. They spend all day eating cheese and scrolling Mousegram. And this is a danger we face from human utopia that AI is promising us. It sounds great in theory, but the reality is much different. Just like we learned from those dead mice. When survival becomes effortless, effort itself becomes a problem. But we are not mice. Actually, we know we shouldn't spend all our time on things that make us feel good but don't move us forward. But it's hard, isn't it? We know what matters, but we still want what's easy instead. And if we spend all day on our phone, what would you remember for this day? Nothing, right? And how about your whole life like that? Pretty soon you will be like those dead mice, stuck in the perfect world, get everything you want, but not what you need. Because humans need purpose. And let me take this one step further. If AI makes everything easy, whether we work or study might no longer matters. And that's a tragedy for both individuals and society. But I'm not trying to scare you away from AI. Actually, I love it. But we need to shift our thinking. Because the real danger is not come from AI. It's come from us. AI is just a tool. For example, maybe we will get hurt from a hammer. But if we can use that in the right way, our life will be easier. And as a student, to be honest, AI makes us easy to cheat. Sorry, teachers, but that's true. And how can we avoid this? The real answer is, don't reject AI, but embrace it. Use it like the tools that can help us take responsibility for our own education. Students should be the master of AI and not the other way around. think history is boring, then fix it and using AI to create your own experience. Imagine walking into a history class. Instead of reading a 500-page textbook and writing an in-class essay, you are suddenly at the Yalta conference. Roosevelt is there, Churchill is there, and Stalin is there. I know in class we might do roleplay too, but AI is different. It challenges you more. By giving yourself a stronger opponent, you can force yourself to get better, because you need to prepare more to win the debate. And by this experience, we can learn how real people made real decisions and caused real consequences. So instead of just copying what happened before, we can learn the people made those decisions and use that to think better in today's world. And beyond the classroom, in the field of medicine, this change could be even more obvious. When doctor performs surgeries, AI can generate an identical virtual patient model just right beside. So students are not just standing and watching. They can follow each steps and repeatedly practice the operations on the model. And that means you can have the chance to do real experiment without killing any real people. All of this is no longer imagination. It's already happening. Whether the world becomes bright or dark, it depends on you. So, what's your choice? Do you want a bright future? Or just be the dead mice? Thank you.